So, hello and welcome back to another episode of Europa Universalis 5. We're of course playing with the... Oh, we're of course still learning the game. And there was a recent update that changed a few things, so we'll hope that everything will run smoothly. But currently we are kind of trying to fix our manpower situation that I've broke myself. But that is something that will be dealt with, I hope. Anyway, let's unpause and see if anything runs. Oh, there we go. I guess the schism has been fixed. Good. Always cool. Oh, there we go. There is some more hegemon stuff happening. That is nice, I guess. We are currently building a bunch of armories in Baden to fix my situation. But we'll see about that. Holy shit. Okay, my trade income is jumping around a little bit, but everything is jumping around a little bit, it feels like. Military treaties, sure. That is a bunch of children can have better education, we don't want that. You guys again? Sure. I mean, I think we have reached a point where we probably can drop the, where we can drop this defensive alliance. Yeah, definitely. Holy shit, what has happened to you? Well, I don't care. There we go. We could, at this point, probably also try to actually get some more diplomacy rolling. Not gonna lie. I mean, alliances... Is there... Support air? Become their vessel? Seed location, da da da. Okay, there's nothing here that really is in any way, shape, close. I mean, to be honest, we are not that impressive yet, so I am not surprised. Ask them to become our state bank. We could technically try to get these banks into us. That sounds amazing. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna improve relations with these guys. Alliance? Sure. Let's be allied with a bank. Why not? Oh, there we go. Now we actually can we can vote because we have a thingy. Cardinal. Sure, I see no reason why we should not do that. Seems alright to me. There we go. This one continues our military focus. Let me just quickly go back to my friends. Hello, friends. That is royal marriage, rivals, alliances. Improve opinion. Let's see if we can get that up and maybe get you guys below us. Let's phrase it like this. I mean, it would be cool, like, knowing that I can do that. We could ask someone to become their vessel, but that makes no sense, and the rest doesn't matter. Oh, the option went away to do this. Interesting. We can request knowledge sharing, but I did want to do some alliance stuff. I think we should at least make some friends around. Now that we are no longer completely gone. Let's face it like that. You're currently at war, and Brandenburg, I guess, might also be a good ally. Oh no, we don't have space left. Okay. Then we don't. So, to the next upgrade, we are... I think 2250 should be the number that we're striving for. We also have increased the control in the Palatinate already, so you are no longer needed. Is anyone missing control here from what they could have? It's a shame that this doesn't tell me. It just is red. So can we have more control here? Or is that just... no, not really. Okay, so we don't need you. I would actually put you towards these rebellious princes again, so they don't annoy me. Because that is a consistent issue, it seems like. No changes around here. I'm in the Paris market as well. Hold on. My land is right in the middle there. Cool. I see. Good to know. Sure. What's next? Immensa Aeternidae. Yeah, that one I'm also completely for. Good to know that there's stuff that I can do now, actually. There's also a bunch of stuff that we can do here. Interesting. Well, let's fix our stuff here first. Barton is... yeah, we know that. Just straight up lose 20 prestige. Okay. Balance-wise, we do need to get things done. Supply depot capacity. I mean, this one of course is very expensive. And when that one drops, we should be alright again. And we also have now our buildings all done. The army maintenance might go down when this is finally fixed. Hopefully. Hopefully. Doesn't... I mean, we do still need a little bit, so... The soldiers also need to slowly but surely fill that. That is also important. We are actually nearly full here. I just realized. We definitely need to read something else. Here we go. Sure. Spread the love. Okay. Just a little bit more. And there our stuff is positive again. Okay. When you go up to your max number, I'm still losing money. Okay. Cool. Good to know. We have better supply stuff. No thanks. You are no longer needed, it seems. Still not really making any money. Because trade is flipping around like crazy. Okay. That is of course also always positive. Let's assimilate some more guys into our culture. It's not really necessary, but I'm doing it now. So yeah, my trade is... I think my trade is not even sure themselves what they're doing. And what do we have here? Clergy satisfaction. That is always good. I mean, to be honest, I see no reason to never like vote no for any of these when they get suggested. Alright. Claims. I feel strong now. I want to do something. Let's first of all check with our immediate neighbors. We're slightly stronger than you. Employees for their mines and Verdun. Okay, what about you? Palatinate of the Rhine. We are slightly weaker than you. Alright. And then probably my main target now. You guys dropped a lot. We're slightly stronger than them. Okay. You currently are also at war, so this is your current army. I mean, we're calling so many dudes. It's also gonna cost us a bunch of money to actually deal with that. This is insane. Like, I feel like I should be taxing more or something, but it's really not happening, is it? Anyway, let's get this. Let's get fund the farming estates. And let's get ourselves a claim on Württemberg. On the Black Forest. Is there anything here? Surf movement. I mean, it just costs prestige. I think I would be willing to do that. Legitimacy, tax exemption, support inwards. So, you are currently at war. I assume, because your army is out and about. You're not at war with anybody. You just... Those are not regulars, right? That would be a little bit awkward when all of these are regulars. I can't really call anybody in, because they have other things to do. These guys will not join because allied to the enemy. What? They're not allied to the enemy. I don't know. I mean, the game says that we're slightly stronger than them. Let's do a difficult war, shall we? So, immediate financial switch, holy hell. You guys immediately go and siege something. I mean, there is the capital. But you guys all come around here. If we all... Oh, right. Pause the games, or slow the game down. Everyone come together. So we clearly outnumber these guys here, by quite a margin. Do we just jump in and attack these guys? I mean, they have a decent general. What does the game say? The game says we win that. I think if we immediately go for initial push, that probably should be the right choice, right? For if anything bad happens. Okay. So we have a little bit less morale. They have like very weak flanks. Okay, there slowly but surely things go in, but we do kill a lot more at the moment. Well, it's not a lot, but it's a decent bit more. I mean, nearly double. Oh yeah, that is a slaughter. I mean, we take a bunch of stuff ourselves, but because we have so many regulars, our armies are just more punchy. Let's see if their morale drops also in time when we... Actually, I mean, we are winning this fight in the numbers department. But we did also start with a lower morale. These guys are also gonna join us. We might drop out just because of morale. But if I just initially have many more people killed, maybe that is gonna be enough. Well, you just siege something. Yep, that sounds great. Who else is red? You guys are red. You guys are red. And you guys are red all around here. Okay. Okay, this flank just got reinforced, or just got a morale boost. Okay. I mean, still, even if I lose this fight, I think I'm gonna keep rolling. If we just have something better going on. Yeah, this flank is dead. So you guys can focus on the middle, and suddenly this is a lot more bloody. And for less bloody for us. Yeah, you guys are falling fast. This flank might drop, but that is of no issue. Oh, wow, this is really going down to the wire on morale. But I think now, yeah, now things are dropping. Okay. Now, this felt like... That felt bad. But, we've killed so many more dudes than they had. I feel like that is quite relevant. Default. Okay, I'm not sure if I agree with that. Default. Either way, we do need to siege. Stuttgart needs to fall before we do anything, really. The problem is that we do not have a thing here. And these guys are gonna siege faster than I do, because we do not have a fort. In what world is that a neutral fight? Does that make sense? I mean, we have not made any progress here. I think I'm completely willing to run over here and to join that fight. You are doing a little bit too well, aren't you? For such a low number. There we go, slowly but surely. This is getting filled and the enemy is getting slaughtered. Yeah, like, brutal to a degree. Can I cause these guys to drop? Where are you running? Maybe I should throw them out first. This is Town of Wiesbaden. Nassau-Edenstein. Huh. I mean, it depends on which one of these is actually... so Burgundy is clearly on their own. Right? Yeah. Same with Salzburg. I'm not sure if these guys are on their own. Let's see something down here. That probably makes the most sense. You guys just stick in your own territory for now. I mean, yeah, okay. that was not happening anyway. We are bleeding. Holy hell. I don't think that's just from army maintenance. Like, the cost of court is insane. How are you so expensive? I have, like, nothing going on in that direction. This is... Constanz is another fort? God damn it. Maybe I should have built forts myself at this point. Okay, you're sieging stuff over there. We're just gonna quickly do that. And then we're gonna run up to stop this. That is nothing special. You're gonna slowly but surely get occupied. There is some stuff. I think the main issue currently is that the markets just keep getting thrown around. Risk of bankruptcy in a while. Why does this tick suddenly so much faster? What's going on here? Okay, then now it kind of went back to things that should be. Oh, as long as I'm looking at the fight, okay, I see. As long as I'm looking at the fight, it's not going any faster. Okay, the thingy is nearly occupied. I still need to siege that down. I don't think you've done anything. I mean, I don't have any more allies, right? No, I just have Zweibrücken, which is below me. I do wonder how much we can... I mean, we're gonna clearly win this. We have I think we could even half the stack now, if we needed to. Unless they band together again. Like crazy. Let me just quickly do this. Because I'm getting a little bit tired of waiting. Issue failed, yeah. Stuff like that. I think I'm gonna half you. Split in half. Move you over here to that fort. Might even go over here. You're gonna get a general real quick. Sure, this guy. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this looming bankruptcy is kind of scaring me a little bit, not gonna lie. Okay, I think we actually are gonna use you to do something else. We're gonna use you to stop this nonsense from happening. There we go, wiped. There's no other army right here. This one we are not gonna really do anything against. I got them forts. Okay, there's now a bigger army. Kill these guys. Oh, I mean, is this still an option? We just detach siege. And then we're gonna join that fight. Hoping that nobody jumps into that. I mean, my army maintenance... I mean, army maintenance is high, but these two things are really carrying this. One of you goes up here. The other one goes down here again. While these guys get in more units. Praise of Scribes, Religious Influence. Clergy, my lawyer. You guys siege that again. There we go. 52. Then you de-siege that. Stuttgart falls. Fantastic. That was actually not as much war score as I expected. Could you stop having forts everywhere? Can I separate piece you guys? I feel like I can't really do that. Or it's more like financially quite bad for me. Well, let's see. Oh, we've killed something there. We're gonna quickly siege that down and then piece them out. So, you come back here. So you are someone that I can separate piece? No. You're a subject of Württemberg. Alright, so that one was not really useful. This is also not really happening too well. So we're gonna move you over. Killed 500 dudes on the way, and then we're just gonna slaughter whatever's left. Good. Come back, and then the other group is gonna go and... Oh. Deal with these guys. Should be a victory. Yeah. Okay, we're down to 16. Is this bankruptcy? No, not quite yet. Thank you, whatever bank that is. Oh, Burgundy has kind of separated themselves in a little bit of an interesting way. Interesting. Lack of food. Yeah, I can't really go over there. I mean, with 72%. Yeah, sure. With 72%. What could I do with this? I mean, of course, like I said, this is what we want here. Kreischer over here as well. That would be 53, and I think that's all as far as I want to go. Could take 300, could take war operations. What else do we have? We could take over you, which is a little bit more, but nothing crazy. Humiliate. Yeah, I think that is actually everything that I want. You guys can go home again. So, after this little adventure... Oh. I assume that you guys also come home. Disband. So... Alright, now you guys can come together and come somewhere over here. Let's integrate this new stuff. And hopefully we can fix our situation here. Let me get rid of this loan. We can also stop paying the army. Most certainly, but it still pushes me quite up there. Oh well, oh well. We'll see if that is gonna be a thing. I mean, we do have a new vessel now, here. Not Frankfurt. Wiesbaden. So we improve opinion with you. Lovely. I guess we could switch you around as well to integrate Reichgau here. Why you red? I'm not sure. That was quite a war, but we Well, we have acquired what we wanted. Like, there's nothing else to be said about that. Heaven bless us, spiritualism, or we get legitimacy. How's this looking, actually? We're back down to 8,000. Lorraine. They're no match for us. Yeah, I think the next Landtag we are gonna clean this up, because this looks awful. It feels good that I can bully a little bit more around, that I actually can do things. Not gonna lie. Being constantly on the back here was a little bit harsh. But there we go, slowly but surely money rolls around again. We could also do a little bit more minting, just to make things a bit more positive. And then I guess Speyer? I mean, we have a lot of control in Speyer and it means a lot of money for us, so let's just build a little bit. That's always gonna be clear income. I mean, I have to say I swung around a little bit with with the army that I have, so of course things are not gonna be perfect. But still, it feels a little bit odd at the moment, the sheer amount of money I'm bleeding. It feels like the trade is not really doing what it's supposed to do. Oh well. Let's hope that is gonna be alright. You guys are currently bleeding stuff. Should I just go full on and say fuck it and make my own market? I feel like that's a risky move with Baden, but it's kind of what we want, right? Nuremberg itself is Nuremberg is not even that good. And if we will ever find Köln. I mean, Köln is quite impressive, but... It also costs money to do that. And now we get all of the military boosts. Okay, maybe I should have waited a little bit to get this stuff in. Just a tiny bit. And this is also a lot of territory that we want. So the Speyer has a little bit more stuff here. Clergy loses influence. You guys slowly but surely get somewhere with this. Kraichgau is nearly integrated. That needs a lot of control, right? Yep. Oh, we have a different flavor of this now. Diplomatic. Let's quickly also push up the control, so that this is alright. What's this? Too many relations? Aha! My thingy dropped. I mean, this is bad, right? The relations. Let me just quickly check what I could drop of this. I mean, I do like my vessels. Alliance with the Fugas I would like to keep in Meissen. It's all the way over here. Hesse. I mean, you're closer. I'm gonna drop Meissen. Hostile action. If you say so. I mean, I guess it's sort of hostile. There is a certain hostility to it, yes. I would agree on that. Alright, but slowly but surely things are getting fixed again. Hey. I mean, I can build things here, and I can do a few important things. I mean, I assume that books are still quite important. I mean, they're no longer on the list of things that are needed. But of course, as always, we need to put the people in Barton to work. And with our current minting, we could probably also think about this downgrade. I mean, there's already so much here, but having like a massive silver mine feels like the right choice. This hegemon stuff feels a little bit wild, flopping back around. Maybe I also do build some food RGOs instead, and deal with that first. Alright, opinion has been improved. Lovely. Veneration of relics, cost me money. Can't have everything in life. That has dropped my income down. Yeah. I saw that. Let's keep that positive. So, do we really want to go for another war? I mean, we're still integrating stuff. Oh, another thingy doesn't make sense, right? Legitimacy is full. Ground authority wouldn't be the worst. But I think I currently don't want to... I mean, I guess there's something that I could do. Right. This is only for a year, but... it's a lot of money. We can do this, that is no issue. Autonomy movement, that costs me stability, I don't have much there anyway. Pushes me slightly towards decentralized, but I think I'm currently at a level of centralized that doesn't matter. Address the toll castle complaints. Yeah, I will address those. So, let's check real quick again. I mean, we're currently not in a financial situation where we can't just go wildly declare war. But I think we could fight if we wanted. I'm gonna just leave things as they are now. Yeah, suddenly we make a lot more money because of the extra taxing that I can do. Especially with the burgers. Yeah, that's the one thing that would finance me so well, would be if I could tax the burgers more. But I really don't have anything that helps out with that. Right? I don't think so. Oh wow. we could block universities. That's interesting. Diplomacy, heretical beliefs, no. And with the commoners, I mean, at the moment this is only elevated because of the bonus. But you have nothing that says more taxes, right? No, you have only stuff that would penalize me. God dang it. So, the control here has been nearly fixed. I'm gonna immediately then do the control in upper thingy. That seems alright. Austria, you do really want that friendship, don't you? Sure. Alright. I think the food situation is definitely something that I should address, because I've seen me having to buy constantly. Oh, more silver. Do that first. We could have 14 here. Oh, slight tax efficiency. Casus Bello in Naples. Claim throne. I mean, Naples is a bit far away and a bit numerous. Yeah, let's not touch that. Let's not touch that for now. Alright, I think we can once again do full, what's this? We have a food slider? What does that even do? Is this buying food or is this just food in general? I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, let's put in things in Freiburg. Yep, that should slightly dent that. I mean, I assume that I cannot just ask these guys again. Subject interactions. Break from union. No. Not really. You're done? Yes, you are. Okay, then you can increase control in here. This should be a lot of work that you can do here. Yeah, and we're not even integrated. This is such a big province. With so many locations, it's ridiculous. And not a single town. Copper, lumber, wool, beeswax. Beeswax? It's needed in a lot of things. We have more rebels popping up now. Nothing that is currently an issue, I would say. Let's get that stability back up to 100 and then we're gonna see about our income. I mean, this has the modifier's dropped again, so we are a little bit further down. But I've also assumed that you have you've been filled. Jesus Christ, Austria, why are you so desperate for me? Am I dead? I'm not that strong, right? I mean, I guess I now am fairly effective, but still. The manpower can rise up to 4,000. That's not bad. That means we technically could have more army. But the only thing missing now is having a decent way to get Casas allies, I would say. If I could get that done somehow, we would be a lot better. Yeah, but this has all kind of been ordered. Nothing that we can do here at the moment. But it looks like the stability is... You know what? Sure. Puts me over the capacity by quite a bit. And now I'm gonna cancel it. So that you are pissed off about me. Isn't that an idea? Screw you, Austria. So, leave me be. Okay, we're at 200 now, and now that stability has been ordered, we are once again financially, I guess, somewhat in order. Okay, so buildings. Let's go back to that. So nobility has nothing new. We have a royal garden, royal court, and a grand palace. Oh, why could we potentially build another one in Murbach? Okay, that's... Oh. Thank you. This just says never. So, what about you guys? Also not? Cool. Whatever. So, there is, I think, nothing crazy here. We could technically build a hospital at some point, just for some more disease resistance, but don't think it's really gonna make a difference. We could go wild and build up these marketplaces again, and maybe that is once again the way to go. I'm not too willing to do it. I mean, Murbach is copper. Murbach is gonna get downgraded. We're not gonna do it in Freiburg, actually. I think we might actually go do something else and slowly but surely reduce the things in Freiburg. Or we're just gonna go for a full swing. My economy currently is not capable of holding 7 more RGOs for silver. But we'll see. There we go. Our heir. Not marrying that. Burgundy, Lippe. Just spread the love. So, of course Speyer has a lot of place for marketplaces, being a city and all. This is gonna come around on its own. Diplomatic range, sure. Give me more of those marketplaces. Maybe we should not invest too many marketplaces. More clergy satisfaction. I mean, clergy satisfaction is pretty high. Literacy is also going high quite well. I love that. But yeah, I did want to check if I had any special buildings. Right, what am I doing? I did sort of, I saw the marketplace and I was like immediately struck. So, these things here. Phone building. The market warehouse we can only build in everywhere? Market warehouse? Are you special? Something that I'm not aware of? Is this just be in center? Probably. Winery, wharf, overseas trading post, art school. Now art school doesn't really give me money. So I'm not sure if I want anything about that. These bad boys also don't look like they do anything. They just produce resources in rural places. We could punch up this in all of these places to reduce the proximity penalties. I think that is reasonable. Am I now fully in the Köln market? Has this been established? Is Köln now cool? I mean, I'm very slightly in other markets. But I'm very much inclined to change something here. To get the own market rolling. So what are the requirements? Money. I feel like this could be like super good for us or super bad. And nothing in between. And I've already been kind of throwing things around. So, what kind of determines the market thingy? Let's see. You are, what does it say? No, that's just tax base. Nothing around here. Market. No. Let's go on the market screen, shall we? To have a better look. Markets, there we go. Maybe if we hover over this, so this is just the market itself. Greatest surplus, greatest needs. We have the greatest trade advantage there, and basically the majority of our pops live here. The market owner is Köln, and the market center is well, Köln. Doesn't get spent from us, but most markets. I would really like to know what determines this. Not gonna lie. You have a tax base of 30. Market language. Maximum stockpile is 700. Market value. Food price. Market attraction. Praha has some influence over here, which is quite interesting. Oh, we can do another thing here. Because of the fucking population booming like crazy, of course. I mean, I was kind of building these bridges everywhere. Okay, there we go. I've done the research in the Age of Renaissance. I think there's nothing really left except naval stuff. When expanded raw materials time feels like something that I would do. Are there only these 2 levels of whatever? Okay, we don't care about this. Pound log canal, anthropods, trade range we do want. Slave center we don't need. We don't have any slaves. This is all also naval, 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 naval. And then we have this over here. Maritime. Okay, Age of Discovery. What do you have to offer? Literally nothing. Need to wait for institutions to pop up. Alright. Good to know. Yeah, there's nothing here. Well, then you just occupy yourself with building all of that. So, an unlikely inheritor. We get more plutocracy. But we do get a bit decentralized. Oh, well, that ticks back. Don't need to worry about that. You're 17. Into the thingy you go. Every time, yes, I do want this. I do feel like we need to build more RGOs before I really go and start with this market idea. I do want to build more bridges. Because bridges are good for us. To remove all of that proximity cost. Stability, money, or research progress? No, we currently don't even use research progress that well. Because we have nothing crazy to research. Let's build more bridges. Here and there and everywhere. Our inflation is looking alright. Nothing to worry about there. Integration is also kind of getting there. The rebellious aspects are happening. Let me just quickly check about our culture. Swabian has popped up with 10%. Well, we do have plenty of space left. Welcome to the fold, Swabian. I mean, I keep saying that we are against Swabians, but we're still gonna accept them, like... obviously. So. Conduct census. I think every time I see that I will very much willing to do it, because having more population is more good. We don't care about that whatsoever. Legitimacy we don't necessarily want to lose. We lose some meritocracy. We lose some cultural tradition. Sure. We could do something here, but I do also... stability. It's not super important. We could lose... I mean, this is a question. Do these extra taxes kind of outweigh the penalty that I get for having to maintain stuff? I don't know. My trade keeps confusing itself between trade income and trade expenses, so holy hell. I mean, now I can kind of like... I mean, I do want to finish up the bridges first. I said that before. And then actually make some RGOs in our territory. I mean, to be honest, I assume that Speyer is gonna be kind of the center where this is basically most efficient every time. So let's just continue with that. Screw it. There we go. This has been removed again. Just you guys build all of that. Monastic rituals, research progress, or research considered unholy. No. It's only for 5. It's only a temporary buff, so I don't care. Oh, Mecklenburg is now emperor. I see. There can still be a little bit of push here, so yeah, this bridge will do a little bit of that push. Let's see. Okay, that looked absolutely tiny, but did something, I guess. Now expand the farms and do something. I mean, yeah, all of this is being built. Oh no, wait, there's a lumber thingy. Let's finish that up completely. We can tax the common as well. Oh, France wins. Cool. Well, France is now an absolute menace. Should probably be careful about that. Yeah, sure. Still, this we're just gonna let rise because, I mean, I guess I could request another cardinal in Speyer. After we've done all of the wine, you can have some cardinals. There we go. This gives Freiburg some development. This is currently money that I cannot spend. So we'll have to live with that. You are missing. Where is 38? Sure. Oh wait, you're younger. You might be worse, but you are younger. So, you have been integrated, so we can switch back around. Convert. Hold on a second. Let's get rid of you. Find those Christiani. Can't have that. Now we just need to integrate all of this. There should be a few things that can be put up in control, yeah. But I still have not done really any road network. Stability, bunch of money, resource progress, money. RGOs. I think when I'm done with the RGOs, I would be willing to build a market. This only would cost me 20 ducats and a little bit of stability. But we are still researching something, technically, so... There we go, you have been converted. And now we will start assimilating, because I think I have nothing else to do. I mean, technically speaking, I could look for these rebels, but they are so low. Sorry, Swabians. Let's slightly push you towards the correct choice. Still nothing here that we can do. Well, we will continue with the RGOs then. Give me the resources. That should at least push up. Every time I see I should probably improve that every time I see a 0.1 here. We're just gonna pick this stuff now. I know we are not gonna benefit from that at all. But in the end, who really cares, right? Until we have the thingy, you guys can quickly get this stuff done. It's not like we're taking particularly long to research at the moment. I do think I have a fairly decent control over my nation at this point. That's why I'm so willing to build all these RGOs. Every market. It doesn't really matter, as long as we have these base resources, we are gonna be quite alright. You know what, I'm gonna drop that. There we go. New Duke of Baden. We get some legitimacy. New Duke. This time we at least didn't have the stupid joint ruling penalty. We need money. You. Immediately in charge. You're 20 years old. Didn't I give you like a really good education? Well, you don't look that good. You don't look that well educated. Prestige. Sure, I'll take that. Has this spread further? I assume so. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you know what? I'm an idiot. Why should I do the thingy? Which is it? Pike and shot. I mean, this is just military again, but I probably should quickly jump over and remove all of this. I mean, you're technically nearly done. Get rid of all of this nonsense. And then we're actually gonna research something that's cool. In the Age of Discovery. So, there we go. This is probably all military, right? Yeah, cool. Supply depot, reinforced speed. Battle leadership law. That is all maritime. Lazaretto. Trade range over owned land. Unlocks House of Parliament. House of Parliament gives ground power and permanent parliament. Interesting. We could... Oh, that is a lot of cool stuff here. Possible government reforms as well. What is on this side? This is probably all like just the military stuff. Yeah, this is full-on military. We could do Landsknecht. Correct section chance. I mean, we are not really in it to do more war now. I would actually go full-on... let's do this parliament. Or House of Parliament. Drydock we don't need, but here we need to get the trade stuff. This all seems fantastic. Merchant quarters. Yeah. All of this. And then this. Give me all of that and then we can just do the military stuff instead. We still need to upgrade you. 429. I don't have that at the moment. We probably have a few RGOs that currently are not supported or do not have anything here. You're done anyway, it seems. Okay, Mecklenburg again. I mean, I'm not really putting in any effort to that, am I? I mean, I'm gonna make you do something else anyway at this point. I feel like, I mean, I don't have anything else to do for you, so... If my money corrects at some point, we will of course put in effort to get something done. But now it actually costs money to go to war. That one doesn't matter. Sure, sure, sure. I could put you in charge again. Stability has kind of been fixed. Let's put someone in here. You're 41. I guess we'll take that. More RGOs are needed. Oh, this is Upper Bavaria, isn't it? Oh, no, wait. Yeah, and we are allied to Lower Bavaria. That's how it works. You have probably a lot more going on with friends. Yeah, and we don't get any allies at the moment. Do I want to annex you? I mean, this is this place. I am very much... Yeah, sure, I see no reason to not do that. You're actually fairly close towards Spartan. Subject actions, start annexation. There we go. Yeah, the pike and shots. My research is really, like, going crazy, or am I just crazy myself? There's the meritocracy, all of the finance stuff. So we probably will not be doing any military stuff anytime soon. I mean, this is still like quite a lot that we can build here. No question. Still no changes here. Our tax base just keeps improving. We will flood the market. Do you want to increase pension, which just means who cares? That is something that I can quickly fix and not care about. Sure, let's do some more marriages. All around. You don't even know what to do yourself, do you? There. So, quick check. Yeah, you have Austria on your side. That is an enemy. Lorraine. You only have Flores. Only that's a bit slightly stronger, so I am willing to get something there. Expand our army. Let's let the money rise while we do all of that. And let's get a casus belli onto this here. I mean, in a certain world, we could vassalize you. And I wonder if that is a good world. I do want to go up to 200 before I start the war. So for now, I will just wait. We're not doing that. Not doing that. Capital economy. That I would push for. I mean, currently with the values, I do want the capital economy. Could have looked into this actually, now that I think about it. First come, first serve employment pushes towards traditional. And percentage of peasants also does that. I mean, I do have a lot of peasants. Traditional economy gives me building costs increase, but we get more material and more population, food. You give me more production efficiency, which is more money. So that is probably something that I would push for at some point. I've never really looked at this at all. First come, first serve. Most profitable first. This puts us I mean, this is just a flip of okay, you know what? I'm gonna do the most profitable first. That of course drops things here, but we are now just gonna let the money rise again, and we're gonna end the episode here anyway. So, like always, like subscribe shenanigans. I guess see you guys next episode. Bye!